and there was just so much work to do that at the beginning of the video that I said all of these parts for what will be Smokey's new shelter. The cats have got much happier. They lived a better life. The top right there, and you see it's kind of attached there. Hello. It's 9:57 in the morning and it's Tuesday, October 24th. This is the shirt that I was talking about at the end of yesterday after having had it delivered to my house at 4 p.m. and I opened the box and there we go, along with a bunch of other stuff throughout the 14-minute period of the vlog. And honestly, having made yesterday's vlog 14 minutes made me beyond proud for a day that was so heavy in terms of work. Like, I literally worked my ass off yesterday. It was super duper busy and there was just so much work to do that at the beginning of the video that I said, honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make the vlog long enough. At the end of Sunday, I didn't even think that I was going to make the video 7 minutes, maybe 8 maximum. 14 minutes is epic. See how today goes? We're preparing all of these parts for what will be Smokey's new shelter has arrived at the door today, and so now working through that. What the hell? Okay, good, because this is the second time that they're doing that now. Like, it looks like they're just trying to freaking prank us here, and I don't take these too easily. Got a book for that too. Let's just see. So it should look something quite like this. So now we're on the 15th step, how to do this. Yeah, let's see where it comes, and let's see the finalized look of this. Yeah, so whatever you can see, that picture you can see on page 31, that's the way that we're trying to get it to look. And done. It's 3:45 and we finished working on this new shelter for Smokey. See, put a group of towels up there. I got 3 towels, and now he's just hiding in there. Hey Smokey, what do you think about your new room? Also on that table, I noticed this paper where they talk about the story of Fee and Rhea. And there's a true story. Fee and Rhea, a few days old brother-sister kittens, were found by one of the Song Mix employees week hungry and cold. So they lived in a very mysterious environment at one point. And what's other thing that's crazy is that they only had a 10% survival chance when they were just less than a year old. 10%. And they had to live in extreme conditions, like sleeping in the very, very cold weather at night. And then a few workers had started a new business called the Fiandria Materialized, which was a pet lovers club by Som Mix. And they got their cats in a much better house and defy the odds. It's an interesting story. And ever since opening the business, the cats have got much happier. They lived a better life in a more secure environment. And what the sponsor is Fiandria. And there starts the 2023 to 2024 NBA season. That's the season tip-off right there, just to start this off. Solid lineup. Should be a solid game. And great one from Davis, and there we go. Let's see how Smokey's doing in there. All right. He's been hiding in there for 1 hour now. Let's see how this works. Ah, dang it. There we go. Finally got to open that. You're doing in there, Smokey. There. We just wanted to open up this door a little bit so that Smokey won't have to feel like he's confined in that thing. Like, only today have we just built this thing for him. Spent about 2 hours working on that. Oh, my dad spent 2 hours working on that. Like I was at school and all this was going on. You see, you got this rug over here that would make Smokey feel so. And then there he goes. Just a free time for Smokey. We can call that a free time for Smokey. So you see, you got 3 cushions as well for each row. One at the top right there, and you see it's kind of attached there, and it can come off at some point. But you also got one here, and then one there at the bottom. At least a bigger cushion, but it looks like a rug material, whatever. Yesterday in the video, I tricked Smokey and fooled with him, just making him run into this closet, just see if he's even in there. And oh, okay, don't see Smokey anywhere here. But now that Smokey has his shelter in this house as well, it took my father 2 hours to work on that. Really great work, and see how it goes for him. Well, now it's the end of the day, 7:44 p.m. And at Kane's tonight, she finished about 15 minutes ago. And what a weird way to say this, but it almost happened again. Literally, I'm saying it almost happened again. Yet 6 weeks have passed since the day that I was on my bike, just like any other day, and then all of a sudden a dog ran into me and made me fall on the floor. And not only was I hurt, but I was super pissed. I was yelling, I was cussing out, and then at one point I said that if you're more civilized to have a cat, then at least you are making the better choice, things like that. And today I am gonna make that call again, because before dinner, like, I got in the car, I just opened the door of the car, and a bulldog, even though it was a different bulldog from that one that made me fall over, yeah, that was a bulldog as well, but even another bulldog, after I opened that door, like, he was freaking running into me. Like, he tried to bite my freaking leg just over nothing. I didn't even provoke him. 6 weeks ago, I have fell on my bike. 6 freaking weeks. 11 days ago, we have got Smokey into the house for the first time. 42 days ago, I have fell on my bike because of that dog. And here's a crazy thing. Since the day that I have been pushed by that dog, my bike riding routine has been impacted so badly that in the last 6 weeks, only 3 times have I got to take my bike out. Like, normally I'd always enjoy taking my bike out on 3 days of the week, even 4 days of the week. But in the last 6 weeks, just 3 times. It's just a big crack in the neck. This evening, though, was a completely different story. Just when we were heading out for dinner, I opened the front door of the car, and then that idiot of a bulldog was walking towards me so fast. He was walking really aggressively, really tempered, really fierce towards me. I didn't even provoke him or shit. And it was kind of in a matter that he tried to attack me. What the fuck is wrong with those dog lovers, honestly? Especially bulldogs. Holy crap, dude. Just look at that stream. You can notice that 4 soda cans have been popped, and that's what led to this crazy stream. Holy shit. But that's not the point, because of those creep bulldog lovers. Only 3 times in the last 6 weeks have I got to take my bike outside. Do you know what fraction that's equal to? 1/14. That's even less than that fraction of the number of days that February would hold on a regular year. It is that crazy. Other than that, seen the Lakers play the first game of the season, got defeated by Denver. Crazy. Like, we met them in the playoffs, and that was not a really good series for us. Dumped out in 4 games. I've seen the 4th and final period very well. Reeves had 2
insanely unlucky moments where he had accidents. First, he accidentally ran into a cameraman, and then secondly, he ran into a group of fans. Both of them were just accidents, and it was just some unlucky moments. Like, if that would have happened to me, I'd be super pissed.
Other than that, it's the same old shit. Just working my butt off all day. And I like to give you an update before putting an end to this vlog that although we have initially booked our flight to Turkey for December 27th, where it will be December 28th that we eventually get there, I finished the semester on Tuesday, December 12th. And in the event that I forfeit my plan to spend at least a night in the Coronado Hotel, I am looking to change that and bring that to an earlier date. So I could actually be heading to Turkey before the 27th, perhaps between the 15th and the 21st. So, guys, I will see you in the video tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.